Hey Groucho! And hello everybody and welcome to the bonus stream of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the continued adventures of Commander Sheppard. I saw an empty space in the streaming week and decided it was a good place to fill in my own input here. Not to mention the fact that we did miss a couple of weeks during the move, and I definitely did not want to do that. So let's try and catch up a few episodes.
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Well, apparently the Citadel needs to talk to me.
Commander Sheppard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Okay, so you were gathering intel.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Sheppard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright, because I actually know what happens at Vermeer, and I know I have other missions to complete, I think I might want to tackle a couple of things before Vermeer. Noveria would be a good thing to capture before Vermeer, because that's going to give me a bigger piece of the puzzle. That is a beautiful ship. Can definitely see the alien influences in it. That's not the first time a government entity has told me without telling me. And in case you're wondering, I do like to check out the other planets in the system to see if there's anything, for example, the survey I could do here. It's nice finding those little things that you can find in the planets that are not the focus of the story.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Think I can get... What was I stuck on?
Yes, Commander?
Nope, still nothing new to say.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I like trying to talk to some of these guys, see if they have a new conversation option. Alright, gonna take my favorite blue person. And the biggest tough guy on the team.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Sheppard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3...
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself. Get out of here.
I don't like your attitude. I think I'm going to enjoy shooting you later.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Sheppard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Sheppard. That means a great deal to me.
No, you're also my blue girlfriend. You've been inside my head. Where's this damn elevator? Oh, that's not it. That's back to the people I want to shoot. She told me to go to the elevator, right? Oh, there's a stairway here. Never mind.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Yeah, that's not going to
If you have
happen.
questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Really? I only just got here.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Cryo round 7. I haven't even used cryo rounds yet, but it wasn't a bad price. I have a lot of ablative coatings. I just got that. No, I just got 7. I just got 7. I don't want to give up the high explosive 1 until I know that I've got something high explosive 5 or better. Not getting rid of the anti-thorium gas, because you never know if I'm going to run into another thorium. Yeah, right. And it's common. Is it really common? Come on, people. The exciting act of selling things. Do I have a better shotgun than that? Yeah, the Storm is better than the Katana. I know I have a better pistol than that. I have a better AR than that. Is the Storm better than the Hurricane? I'm gonna say no based on price. I think I might have gotten back everything from what I bought. Okay, she already said that she didn't want to talk to me.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
That implies that off duty he would talk to me.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas?
Yes, what?
Commander Sheppard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Excuse me.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say
yes,
here,
I do.
not medicine politicians.
Hey, VG, thanks for coming out. The Hanar are so much of a good race. I love jellyfish.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
Slacker, thanks for coming out.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They've followed all our regulations. I have no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Sheppard.
Sheppard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good.
Boy, that sounds like...
messages while you dithered about.
That sounds like I didn't want to pay.
Mr. Annaleas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Henshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in
Do I look
biotic
like the kind of guy
modifications.
who
That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist
dabbles
groups.
in genetics?
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Now I just have to figure out where the hotel is. I like the way that BioWare made her say something to you on your way by, but you had to initiate the conversation to get the necessary information. Alright, that's just a transit station. Even I recognize the picture of the vehicle. What, you two have nothing to say? We're in an elevator. You two should be chatting crazily.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent.
That'll
Here's
just
the
about
tracking
pay
device.
for the amount of
You'll know
time
it
I
is done
got
when it
billed
beeps.
for the
I've assembled a
administrator.
dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yeah, I don't find
I'll go
myself
see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
as the dabbling in genetics type.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, Commander Sheppard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Sheppard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria. Some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals. Some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Alliance.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts worth millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
I just had to talk to him to get him to
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention them.
Afternoon.
be hacked.
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
I wish I could have been more help.
Not to worry. I will get what I want in the end. Good day, Spectre.
At least she wasn't irritated about it. I'm assuming one of the other elevators I've seen now goes where I want to be. Wow, that's really upsetting. They have no conversation. I thought everybody talked in elevators. Okay, that's the garage. Going to the garage will help me not. Although you would suspect that going to the garage with the manager's pass would help me immeasurably. That's the director's office. I know I passed a couple of elevators that I couldn't access earlier. This is the wrong elevator. Yes, Rob has difficulty navigating video game maps. I'm still off-put by their lack of commentary.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
That elevator's got a red thing. This elevator is accessible. Rex, say something. Talk about killing something. Blowing something up. Anything. Okay, so...
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down. Full benefits, of course. Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, it start getting stock options.
I'm starting to feel like I should know where I'm going, but I haven't a clue. None of these open.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Really?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk.
Beat it.
Wouldn't expect anything else from a Krogan who didn't know me. Oh, come on. Went too early. Not sure if you'll receive this, Doctor, but it's imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Oh, these are actually fairly secure. All that for 85 credits. Alright folks, I've done this for roughly 1 hour. I am going to stretch my legs real quick. I hope you'll take this opportunity to refresh your drinks, get yourself another snack, enjoy your 3 to 5 minute break. I am back. I hope that everybody got a chance to refill your drinks and take care of your necessaries. I still have to figure out where the heck the appropriate elevator is for this corporation. Okay, so this one is red, but that doesn't mean it stays red, but it does. I have to be missing something. I already talked to Opold. Elevator docking bay. Synthetic insights. And hotel. I just missed the right elevator. Okay. So I gotta go across the plaza. Preferably without threatening anyone. I think I was avoiding going to the right location because I thought it was the garage. I mean, it's the signage certainly looks like the garage. And these two still have nothing to say in the elevator. You ever get in an elevator with two other people and nobody said anything?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Works for me. That's two people I didn't have to kill. And one person I do. Hit close enough to make a shotgun matter. Oh, I could have blown that up. Manual override on a trash can. Duelist 6. I don't think that's an upgrade, but I'm going to take all just in case. Go biotics. Banshee 6, Lancer 6. Pretty sure I have both of those options. They're still pointing weapons, so there's still somebody here. So much for not leaving blood on the carpet. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let's take all and worry about it later. Can't get into either of those. Now this is a level of complexity I expect. There's probably only 86 credits in here, but still. Almost had it. Tungsten and incendiary round 6. We'll figure it out later. Those people look like they don't want me to leave. Oh, I know who you are.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Sheppard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Told you I wanted to shoot her.
Let's see if you can walk.
Ooh. Alright. Maybe I was too brusque with that one. Choose a different attack plan. I got plenty of time to think about it. I don't even care about his money. Assault rifle. That's the right one.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Sheppard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Get down!
How many troops did she bring with her?
Lost shield. Get down!
Let's go, Commander.
Oh, they stopped shooting, so that must mean we're done. That plan worked better. Not flawlessly, but better. Thanks, Groucho. I appreciate the input. Alright, we're done in the office. Let's get our butts out of here. What's in here? Somebody was shooting. Okay, so they never found what they were looking for. There's something here that's probably worth something to me. Not very secure, if you ask me. To the attention of Vanilleus, the man named Garoth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have attacked by privateers while traveling through Stranus system. That's definitely worth knowing about. Yes, Patrick. Shooting up the place I said I would be discreet in.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Girl with shiny lips wants me to meet her for a drink. I'll be lucky if I can find my way back to the hotel. Oh, look, she's drinking out of a test tube?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Sheppard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analaeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot persuade you.
You should eat
I will
them.
testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
She does have creepy eyes. I was thinking that the entire time she was talking to me. She's got the same eyes that my dopey dog has when she's in trouble. Space Red Bull. Yeah, it was about that shape of a can. I wish the N7 armor was as upgradable in this version as the other armors. Because I really don't like being in the white armor. I feel kind of like a stormtrooper.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Sheppard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Anybody who owes me a beer, that's good people. Groucho, unfortunately, I've known too many people who communicate like that.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
Read it where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and the Matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Analeus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Apparently that was a card that said this guy has permission to go anywhere. Ah, damn it.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Did my assault rifle just take full heat after 3 rounds? Or am I still getting shot at by
Things. Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, now security shows up.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. You were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Investor panic. That's the problem. I never thought I'd be happy to be driving the Mako.
En route.
That was different. Not a bug I'm looking forward to dealing with. Okay. So we should expect Geth on the way. I want to note, for the record, that not once did anybody tell me how to get where I'm going. At least on the plus side, if the containers contain one or two of them, there's less of the other Geth inside them.
Securing point.
Oh, an Equalizer 7 sniper rifle. That is almost certainly an upgrade from what I am currently carrying. According to this, I'm using an Avenger 1. That's not the weapon I had, but I'll take it. Liara, you're best off with a pistol. You're currently carrying a Kessler 1. Let's give you the Striker 6. Or not. What is my pistol? I could have sworn I upgraded that last stream. Helps if I hit the right button. All that is below. I think I'm still going this way. I'm here. That's Port Hanshin. That's Peak 15. Okay. That's why we got shields, people. How much can I abuse this truck?
En route.
I love the little chime when you open the door. These guys are positioned well. Hard to isolate them without exposing myself. Why did Liara not lift the guy I wanted lifted? My cursor wasn't precisely on him.
Kill 'em all.
Holy shiza, that guy's tough. Hey Doug, welcome aboard. So it appears if I hold back, they're gonna come walking up to me. Not a good tactic for me. Wow. This is one tough garage. Take care, Groucho. I hope that you have a good night.
alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
Okay. Just so we don't have to fight that battle again. Hey, Di. I play at normal or moderate, depending on what the game system is. In this case, it's normal. Imagine what difficulty I'd be having at lunacy levels. Boy, that's not encouraging.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
It's a tough garage. Of course, I learn very slowly. Buddy, I am streaming. I really just told you it's Mass Effect. Well, something is happening.
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
That looks like an arachnite. That's the last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. These shipments we lose to in the Macedon system in 1 month. They're too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need, and no mercenaries would dare stop him. Wow. So somebody...
I'm a little busy. Damned if I know what so much of this mountain does.
Ooh, new sniper rifle. Definitely want that. Let's take all of it. And if I'm not mistaken, that pistol is a... the accuracy is lower, but... there we go. Never say no to Metagel.
Heads up.
Still looks arachnite to me. Yes, yes. I am not following my own advice of save early, save often. I should be saving.
So wacky you turn this thing on.
In your room.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, so the VI is offline. And the locks are offline. Please tell me it's going to give me a chance to start the power. Yes, use 100.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Yeah, they dropped the Frogger minigame in future episodes.
Commander Sheppard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, I just have to find the reactor.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Now I can kill whatever's on the roof and then find the reactor, I guess.
Main reactor shut down. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
It's nothing serious.
Minigel deployed.
Online. How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case, emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill by...
What do I need to do to get the power back
The
on?
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Alright,
Logging
so...
you out.
Omni-Tool, Nexus, Heavy Armor Krogan. I want that, so let's turn that to Omni-Gel. Not going to get anywhere else up here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, I got the mainframe up. How hard can it be to get the reactor up?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
This looks like a reactor.
Now entering main reactor. User
See?
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency...
Holy cow, they were shooting some hellacious firepower.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
We're gonna have at least 2 of those leaper guys. Take all, even though it wasn't as good as the first time.
User alert. Main reactor. Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
What are you shooting at?
Alert. Main...
I know I need to upgrade my gear. I've upgraded quite a bit of my gear, which is why I'm not wearing the N7 right now. I would really like to take a long time with the wiki and find out what upgrade is perfect for me right now.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Passenger trams are offline. So it's going to be... that's food. That's power. That's got to be trams. Consult VI. Where's my VI?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
This goes to communications. Maybe I need the,
Now exiting to the roof. User alert.
maybe there's a
Landline
repair up
connections
here
are
I need.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a
Hey,
standard
Beezer.
Omni tool.
Welcome aboard.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Here, fix A. Now fix B. Now fix C. Make sure there's nothing else to fix up here. Or maybe just to get something. I'm wearing Phoenix 6. Looks like the Scorpion 7 would be the better choice. But it's heavy armor and I can't wear it. That's better. really feel like Liara does some very uncomfortable hand movements while in the elevator being silent.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be
Control group, loosen up. They're in. Can't escape.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination.
Isn't that where I am?
The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Engaging target.
Ooh, Krogan armor. Haven't seen some of that in a while. Let's give our Krogan an upgrade. My electronic skill is too low. Do I have upgrade points? My electronic skill is no longer too low. Well, that deals with that problem. What are you shooting at? It's almost as bad as dealing with rad roaches. Yes, yes, yes. Save, save, save. You're right.
Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Something tells me the red one can't be accessed until I do something in the green one.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Sheppard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Wow.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
That's about the most honest answer I've heard yet.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oh, no bugs out here.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Do you know Matriarch Venezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
That's all for now.
She's not going to tell me anything useful.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Well, Eeyore, I would really like to talk to a blue lady who came through here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Got a good point. Talk to you later, Eeyore.
Grimly. I will hope it is so.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Okay, this guy's useless too.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yes, report any suspicious noises.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Really? That's how you classify that? I'd call that freaking stupid.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Wow, you're pretty close to useless.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Okay, I need authorization.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
But I don't have authorization. And he can't give it to me.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Sheppard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah. You just have to.
Okay. That leads back to the elevator. That leads where I want to go. Where does this go? Probably back to the elevator. No, I can't go this way. So I have to go back to the elevator to find another way into the lab.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
She never went in the high security areas, huh? This should bring me back to the security people.
Yeah. Thanks for your help back then.
It looked like you could handle it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. If you don't want to help us here, why don't you go to the hot labs?
Yeah, I'd love to. But you're not going to open that door, are you? This is going to take me back to the tram. So, where does this go? The elevator kind of looked like it had a flame in the diagram thing above the door.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira restore.
Well, there goes the key. I'm pretty sure he was about to say something like, I will give you the code if you have the key.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Pretty sure that covers the situation. Now will somebody talk to me? Oh, security's gone.
I'm sorry about this, Sheppard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Ooh, sniper on this side. Can't save in combat. Alright. Didn't know they could move that crap. Oh, that got me that stuff. My assault rifle is the Tsunami 5. The only thing that I have other than that is the Raptor, and the Raptor is actually an upgrade. Might as well take it. some way in there. Where does this take me? That's transit. That's barracks. Med bay. Restricted area directions. We already did this leg of the journey, didn't we? Did we ever go to Medbay?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities. I form the core logic for Rift Station's automatic treatment system.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Now, I am going to take a quick break, as I've been sitting still a little too long. 3 to 5 minutes. Please refill your drinks, get yourself a new snack. I will be back in 3 to 5. I am back. Hopefully you got a chance to refill your snacks, get yourself a new drink. I need to find access to the hot lab. I know I'm missing something. They fought tooth and nail to keep me out of here. Maybe the VI can override the lockdown. That's barracks. That's lab. Excuse me. Erdnot. You're in the fucking way.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Geth, really? You think your Geth are gonna outdo your Asari?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Yeah, I do need to start deploying my people better. You're right.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
I would really like to get some cover here. Oh, it would help if I had a gun. Oh, give me a freaking break.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Sheppard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Oh, I guess I got everything I needed out of this place. Now to decide what to do with the Arachni.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Now I gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here. Follow the signs to the tramway, I suppose. I hope I brought exact change. Lab, barracks. Yes, Doug, I know they come in very handy later.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Sheppard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
I should have seen this coming.
I am afraid it was inevitable. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
I won't have my crew fighting.
I agree, Sheppard, which is why you must choose. Ashley or me.
We're not married, Sheppard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
I never meant for you to get hurt. But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
Yeah, out of your locker.
I feel bad for her, Sheppard. I hope she'll be okay.
Ash is pretty tough. She'll be fine.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Sheppard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
Well, of course I do. You're my blue girlfriend. Strange part about that is I never gave Ash any reason to believe that we were in a relationship.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Sheppard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Sheppard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Sheppard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved.
The
union is more than
I
just
gonna
sex.
turn my blue girlfriend
It is the
red?
lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Sheppard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over...
I'm glad you understand, Sheppard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren.
Right, at least
wish it
until
did
the
not have
next
to be
chapter
that
is
way.
done.
But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Sheppard.
All right, folks. We've done this for just about 3 hours. A little bit over. So I will take my spot on the bridge of the ship. And I will say to you, thank you for sticking around with me for the up to 3 hours you did on this bonus stream this week to try and get another chapter closed for Commander Sheppard. I hope you enjoyed the evening. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, I'm Rob. Take care of yourselves. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's okay. And I will see you Friday night for World of Warships. Good night, everybody.